Hello everyone, Merry Christmas from the Radio Project. Welcome back to the Corporate Podcast. We're all in a very festive, cheery mood, so any of the difficult questions you might have today, don't worry, it's all Christmas related. You guys didn't really want to ask them anything serious, did you? We are waiting on a couple more, but I'm guessing they'll be here shortly, so I thought we may as well just get started now. So I guess we'll just start with you, Amanda.
Okay, hello everyone, thanks very much. So do you want me just to start with a normal update? Is that
yes,
okay? And
yeah,
then
whatever.
Questions later, super, okay. So we have just come back from the management meeting, the quarterly management meeting, which was really good. Just catching up on kind of business updates across the whole organisation. It's always a really positive meeting. In regard to a college update, probably like everyone is feeling today here, it's really Christmassy, so it's been full of Christmas activities for the students. They went bowling yesterday, they are currently having their Christmas meal, and then when we get back to the office later, Rob and I, we're going to do our little Christmas thing with staff as well, so I'm looking forward to that. The great news is we've had our first job offer for one of our students on the internship, which is fabulous. So the negotiation will go through that through January, and we're hoping that he will start work towards the end of January. So a fantastic outcome for that young person. We have one student vacancy at the college as well, so we're actively recruiting for a new student to join us. Our cut-off is kind of the end of January really, but because we've only got 36 places, we want to make sure that the college is at full capacity. So we're looking for a young person to join the college that's got an educational healthcare plan, is between the ages of 16 and 25 and has an aspiration for employment. So if you do know of anybody, please get in touch with the college. And then the only other thing from the college perspective is that we will be doing our strategic planning in February with our governors, and that's going to look at what the next steps are, if you like, what the growth strategy for the college will be for the next 3 to 5 years. And excitedly, we've got joining us today one of our management team, one of our senior leadership team, Rob, joining us, and he's going to talk shortly. So that's my college update, and then the wider update about business development is that some of you may have seen that there's a vacancy, so we're recruiting for a new exciting role. It's a brand new role to the organisation, and it's business relationships and growth manager. So I will line manage this role. This is a new managerial level role with a very different focus than what mine is. This focus for this role is that they will be very externally focused, looking at building relationships with new stakeholders, new partners, and really looking at kind of what the government's agenda is around investment and funding, so that when opportunities come our way, we're much more aligned to be able to work with our new partners, and it might lead to some diversification in our offer in the future. So we're really excited about that. Interviewing on Monday, so watch this space. We've just recently submitted a bid for Salford Supported Employment, which is a contract we had a number of years ago, really successful contract. We've put a bid in, we'll hear, I think it's the third week in January, feeling really optimistic about that. We are now on the Tameside Flexible Day Services framework, which is great. We do have some people from Tameside access our service, but our intention there is more around delivering services in Tameside. So if there's an opportunity for us to do that in the future, we'd be keen to do that. And I had a conversation with one of the commissioners about 2 days ago, saying that we'd be really interested to have conversations with them about block funding. So if we get a number of people at the same time, that could lead to us potentially having an offer specific to Tameside. And then the final thing I was going to update around is there has definitely been a shift around funding for young people. Many people will know that the NEET statistics are really concerning. It's a national picture. More young people are unemployed or not in education and training than ever before. So they are trying to look at that very much from a national picture, but also local picture. So we're starting to see funding come in around working with those young people to get them back engaged. So something in Rochdale, something in Wirral. We will be looking at Rochdale more in the new year, putting in a submission for that. So that's quite exciting as well. So that's my update.
Excellent. Danielle?
Yeah, so updates from the employment team. So to share really first some really good performance this year, because we're getting to the end of 2025 now. Last year, in 2014, 2014, what year am I? 2024, we supported 228 people into work. This year, not including December because we've not finished December yet, so January to November, we've supported 489
That deserves a
people.
Christmas round of
It's a huge achievement. I don't think our employment team have ever seen numbers like that. It's massive. That'll be people who we've either supported to get a new job, or some of those people will be people who came to us struggling in work, whether it's with their mental health or for whatever reason, and we've helped them keep and sustain their job by putting things in place to support them. So huge thank you to all of our supported employment team for that achievement this year. Some other positive news, I suppose, for our employment team. So our supported internships have undertaken 2, it's called CQAF, Supported Internship Quality Assurance Framework. So it's 2 external audits that they've been through only in the last couple of months, and we haven't done an external audit on our internships for some time, probably for a couple of years. So the national average outcome for an external assessment is 64%. Our Salford internship managed to achieve 89% in their audit, and our Trafford internship managed to achieve 74% in their audit. So both internships coming out with really good quality scores, which is amazing. So again, a huge thank you to the internship team and to the assistant managers and the seniors doing the direct delivery on the sites, making sure that we're delivering really good quality services. Another development with our Autism Wise contract, you'll have heard me talk about this quite a bit. It's quite a new contract. We've only been doing it since April this year. It's quite a new offer, and we deliver it in partnership with subcontractors, I Am Autism, Nordoff and Robbins, and what we do is we support people with autism who live in Manchester to access different provisions and different kinds of support, and it's all about getting people into the community, making sure people get support that they need and are interacting and feeling included in their local communities. We've had a little bit of additional money which has gone towards expanding the music therapy offer, because that has been really well received, and we've got quite a big waiting list for that at the moment. So we're going to be providing an extra day a week of music therapy as well, which is great. And lastly, some really good news about our IPS delivery as well. So this news only came through yesterday, and we've not had time to kind of plan through and really look at what it means, but we've been offered some additional money for the next financial year of delivery for IPS. With that comes obviously an increase in targets, but it's just shy of £1 million that we've been offered to deliver and expand our IPS service, with a little bit of extra money on top of that to mobilise that and to prepare ourselves. So what that means in terms of delivery will be more employment specialists, probably more team leaders. We also need to do a little bit of work and think about what we need in terms of infrastructure to support that hike in staffing numbers as well. So we've not properly worked out exactly what that looks like yet. That's a piece of work that is going to take place over the next couple of weeks. And we should be able to provide a bigger update early January, because we'll need to start recruiting. But yeah, it's really positive, I think. All areas of the employment team, exceptional work this year. It's helped us grow, it's helped us build the quality of what we're doing, and already we know that we're on to bigger things next year. It's going to be a really exciting year for growth. So just a thank you from me and the rest of the corporate team, really, to everybody in employment for what they've done this year.
I wonder if the exact money is £999,999.
That's because Danielle said just shy of £1 million.
Just shy of.
Yeah.
Noticing Vic,
£1.
it's 946,580.
There you go.
That's Stuart's.
Okay.
Remember that.
There you go. I've
You're
got
quite
the
close,
exact
isn't it?
figure, so yeah.
Stuart and Louise are here, by the way, everyone.
Hello.
Snuck in
Sorry,
very quietly.
running a little bit late.
It's all right.
I know.
Okay, excellent.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yes, Merry Christmas
Christmas.
indeed. So, as Amanda mentioned before, we have got a new guest with us. So, let's tell us your name and tell everyone here just a little bit about yourself. before we
Cheers,
go.
thanks for the invite. Rob McLean, I'm the Head of Curriculum and Quality at the Pure College. I've been 5 weeks in the role, so the first 4 weeks have been really out and about, fact finding, take the blinkers off and see what's out there. And then this week has been a little bit chaotic because of all the Christmas events at the college, but really interesting. I think I've joined at a really nice time where the college is looking outward now. It's fair to say that once you set the college up, you do need that internal focus of making sure that the systems are in place. And with the Ofsted last summer, it's now time for the college to look outward. And I know myself and Amanda met this week with some of the careers information company, looking at ways in which we can actually look at job roles and skills that are informed by the local labour market. So hopefully that will inform our curriculum going forward, so that what's happening in our classrooms is relevant to what is needed locally. Just with that focus of supporting students, so they've got 1 foot in college and 1 foot hopefully in employment by the time that they leave us. Yeah, it's a really exciting time for me.
Can I ask a question, Rob?
Sorry, I was going to mention it. You always do.
So can you tell us a little bit about, what skills and knowledge you bring, so what you've done today before coming to Pure College?
Yeah, originally I worked within the National Health Service on a health promotion project. I was mainly looking at over 55s, looking at falls prevention projects and some chair-based exercises. And from that, I've always been involved with personal development, or whether that's from a fitness aspect, working in a gym, but it was a 3-year National Health Service lottery funded project. And after those 3 years, when the funding stopped, there was a little spark in me that thought, you know what, I've been involved with the physical development, mental development. I'll pay for myself to go back and train to be a teacher. So I did my teaching certificates when I was 28, 29. Managed to secure a job straight away as a PE teacher. So my background was obviously in health and fitness and in health promotion. So I was in a really outstanding FE college as a PE teacher for 16 years. And part of that, obviously, I've got 3 kids, so part of my role at the college reduced as childcare needs were there. So some years I dropped down to 2 or 3 days a week based on whether I had to take the kids to nursery. Some years I worked 4 days a week, but I always kept 1 day a week, and I was working for awarding bodies as an examiner, as a standards verifier, mainly just for extra income. But I've done that for the past 20 years, and that's when my role evolved probably from 2018-19 onwards. I was doing more quality assurance within the college. I was doing more mentoring across different departments, so I became less of a PE teacher involved in sport and more open to the wider curriculum. And that led to a quality assurance role in 2019, just before lockdown. I moved to a training provider in Manchester. I'm doing lots of short courses, returning to work, a lot of pre-employment training, and I was there just as a lead IQA and a quality assurance officer within that. And then that spiraled, so the last 3 or 4 years I've moved through from company quality manager to head of quality. The most random one was a head of quality at a construction company where we were teaching people how to be digger drivers. But they still need to learn in the classroom, so those skills that come across is really looking at the delivery of a course and making sure that those courses are compliant with what the awarding bodies want, but also I'm really student focused, and whoever's in that classroom as a student, part of my job is to make sure that they're getting a good deal. The skills I have is I like to develop staff, I like to develop teachers, I like to keep an eye in the classroom on learners, because essentially that's the bit that interests me, is that it's still the same as it was when I was 21, 22. It's that developing the whole person. I was never going to be a career teacher, but I always like being involved with people in the classroom, and stuff I do part-time now out of work. I'm still involved with sports coaching. I run an under-13 boys rugby team. I'm involved with my daughter's football team, which is under-16s football, so that element of improvement and, you know, seeing that week-on-week improvement is the thing that really interests me.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right then, Stuart.
Thank you. Okay, I'll do my usual, which is talk and not say very much. But we're currently reporting results for our accounts that are better than what we budgeted for, and we're anticipating at this stage that we'll exceed the expected bottom line for the year to the end of March. As a business, we are currently strengthening our back office functions. We've recruited to the health and safety post. That was Liam, who was here at the last podcast. And there's been addition to the IT team who started this week. And we're currently recruiting for a new post in finance, and Amanda's probably talked about the one she's recruiting to for the relationship manager. And the whole purpose of these posts is to free up mine, Amanda's, Pete's time so that we can continue to grow the business. And we've had growth in the last few years, which has been fairly consistent, and we want to continue and develop the business further. In terms of next year, we've submitted an initial budget which went to the board yesterday, but as Danielle's already mentioned, we had some more news in yesterday, which means to go back to the drawing board and devise a new budget, which we will present to the board in February. At the same time I'm going to do that, I'm going to look ahead, not just to next year, but to the year after that and the year after that. So we've got an indication of where we could be by the end of March 2029. Now, once that budget's been approved by the board in February, we're going to communicate somehow, exactly how yet to be determined, on what that means for people's pay, and also what we would like to impart information to staff concerning. So that's something we will be working on over the course of the next 2 months.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Thank you. Louise, over to you.
Me?
No, not you.
Which parent makes?
Yours is a better question.
Yeah.
You ask your question.
That's fine.
Yeah.
What is one of your favourite Christmas traditions?
So this goes to everyone. Like I said, everyone was eager
What's
to
yours,
do a Christmas
Louise?
Mine is to look at presents on Christmas Day in about 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Is there a particular Christmas gift that you're hoping to get this year?
Mine is a new tracksuit.
A new tracksuit.
Some clothing, I say.
Some clothing.
Some nice smart clothing.
Right, okay. With your tracksuit.
Yeah.
Sounds good. My favourite Christmas tradition, I think, would be, other than eating copious amounts of chocolate, which I can see is in the room, and mince pies.
Please take some of it. I'm getting sick of the size of it.
Is a carol service. So I always go to a carol service every year
Oh, nice.
and have all the traditional kind of carols, and I just think that's what gets me into my Christmas kind of.
I like
cheer.
Christmas.
Yeah, I like Christmas. Anybody else?
Yes, I
Favourite-
love Christmas.
You love Christmas
I love
as well?
Christmas.
You like Christmas, yeah? What is it that you like about it?
Me.
Anybody? Nick, what do you like about Christmas?
I really like it, and it's my birthday 2 days before Christmas.
Oh wow. What do you like, Ashkan, about Christmas?
The present.
The presents. Yeah.
I actually like Christmas Eve. we watch It's a
I like
Wonderful Life, and
Yeah.
we normally get
Yeah.
curry, but we're having picky bits this year because Tesco have got this really good
Nice picky bits.
range of things going on, and it's like keep
I love
looking at it
picky
every
bits.
time I go. But yeah, It's a Wonderful. I only watched that about 2 years ago. It's a Wonderful Life for the first time, and I'm obsessed with it. It's my favourite.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
that's what I'm watching this Christmas Eve, based on the last conversation we had over it. And I'm
Did we?
thinking, yeah, we did. We
Oh,
had
yeah.
a conversation.
Oh yeah, no, we did, didn't
We did, and so I'm going to watch that on Christmas Eve this year, and we're having a curry takeaway.
Ah yeah.
I think you have seen it
Who's
before.
it?
Have you seen it before?
No.
Have you
I
not?
watch that every Christmas Eve.
I'd never seen
I
it.
love it.
Somebody
Yeah.
said to me, was it you that said to me, you've got to get through the first 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
The first, and I
100%.
think I've gone on to it before now and not got past the first 10 thinking, I think this is a bit overrated and it's not
Yeah,
for me.
I nearly cried,
Yeah.
which is
quite
crazy. I don't
emotional at
cry,
the end,
and it's
yeah.
not even kind of a happy ending, isn't it? So
Yeah.
it still nearly made me cry. No spoilers. Though.
That's another, that we could do a whole podcast on. Favourite Christmas movie.
Favourite
Could do.
movie.
What's yours, Louise?
Mine's the new Mr. Bean one.
Oh,
The Man
Great
and the
choice.
Baby.
The Man and the Baby.
Yeah.
Man versus Baby. No, I
And
love it.
versus Baby, no.
What have we watched this lunchtime?
Santa Claus.
No,
No.
Miracle on 34th Street.
Street.
Yeah,
Watched
yeah.
that
Oh,
movie.
it's a good
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
we're getting the
that's-
karaoke machine out in the afternoon. It's in there.
In the morning, some people had to go singing. Louise had to go singing.
We did, didn't we?
Karaoke.
He did.
Oh yeah, we did karaoke
Did
this
Yeah,
morning.
he did.
What do you
Songs,
sing?
didn't
I did All I Want for Christmas this year.
That's so good with your eyes. That is a classic.
Louise, I didn't sing.
You weren't that bothered.
You didn't sing?
Ashcan didn't sing.
Did you tinker with the ivory? Play the piano or the keyboard?
No,
Alright. You could, couldn't you?
could
Do
do.
you?
Could
I'd have to find one.
You'd have to. Yeah.
But yeah.
Thanks,
My Christmas tradition is on Christmas Eve, I do Christmas Eve boxes for my kids. And they've had the same box for about 15 years now.
wow.
And it's really, really tatty. But I'm not going to change them. And they've got their names engraved on them. So my kids are adults now, 22 and 19. And I always put pyjamas and chocolates in it on Christmas Eve. And every year they have to act surprised. Like, you don't know what's in the box. So we do that every Christmas Eve without. So even this year, when should we do something different? And it's like, no,
No.
we have to do that. So yeah, I love that.
Any other traditions?
One of my traditions, we get like new pyjamas for like Christmas Eve, and we put all like picky bits out and put Christmas stuff. Like, so fun.
Are all your pyjamas the same? Do you all
We
have
don't
all?
go that
Right, okay. I have seen people where the whole
Yeah.
family has got the same
No.
It's
pyjamas.
become the thing.
I don't have
isn't
much
it?
Yeah,
choice
yeah.
now. Eloise buys me matching
Oh,
pyjamas.
Louise does.
At least it's not a onesie.
It's true, yeah. It could be worse. Could be a
I don't
onesie or
I've grown out with one
Skinny.
onesies.
You've what?
I've grown
You've
out.
grown out, yeah.
You used to like them.
I've got an hoodie instead.
an hoodie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's work difficult.
Natalie Millward does. She comes in with her hoodie on, doesn't she? She can't get rid of it. Any other traditions? Rob?
I just watched the Strictly Christmas specials, just
You
Christmas
can say
specials
that.
on the TV.
Oh,
Yeah.
predict.
And the King's Speech, King Charles.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
King's Speech, yeah. Is that 2 o'clock usually?
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock, yeah, okay, 3 o'clock. I will be watching at 3. No, I don't know if I will actually. I don't know what I'll be doing at 3 o'clock. Rob. Any Christmas traditions from this side of the room?
Well, this year, due to changes in circumstances, which I won't go into, any Christmas traditions are out the window, actually. So
Okay.
this Christmas will be very different for me than any other previous Christmas. And that might start a tradition in its own
Yeah,
right.
true, you're right.
But I don't know. The father's in a care home and
Oh, right.
circumstances are quite different.
Complicated.
So yes, the traditions out the window for me this year.
New
Well,
tradition.
They've all got to
That's
start
what you're doing.
somewhere,
Of
don't
course
they?
you do. Of course you do. Rob,
Yeah,
anything
mine's
from you?
really straightforward, and it's only like happened in the last couple of years. My kids are a little bit older. 2 of them have come back from university last weekend, but they're only with me on the Christmas evening. So my lad who's 20 just said just get a buffet bits. And there's some American sport on. There's no English sport on, but he wants to watch the basketball or the American football, which starts at 9 o'clock, and he's done that for the past couple of years. But that'll see me into the night.
Oh gosh.
Nice. Right, just with the risk of it going on for too long, let's get your questions out of the way, boys. Who wants to ask theirs first?
Done yours, haven't you? Yeah.
Quick fire answers.
What is your favourite item on a roast dinner?
Sprouts.
Not quick enough.
Roast potatoes.
There you go.
I have bacon with my sprouts.
Me too.
Yeah.
Roast potatoes.
Roast potatoes.
Stuffing.
Stuffing.
Cauliflower cheese.
Cauliflower cheese. Nick.
No, what's your
which
favourite thing
favourite?
at Christmas dinner?
What?
No, Nick, what's your favourite thing on a Christmas dinner? And then you can ask your question. What's the first thing you buy?
And can I say pigs and buns?
Yes,
And
yours.
Yeah.
Roast potatoes.
Roast potatoes, Rob?
Oh, I love turkey sandwiches and roast potatoes cooked in goose fat.
Louise, I do that.
Mine is gammon.
Gammon. Hey, that's something different. Yeah,
Something
great.
different.
I love it.
Great. Now you can go.
What are your plans for Christmas?
Oh, I know that in the end, didn't we?
I'm going down to London. So I'm going down to London on Christmas Eve because my daughter's working all over Christmas and she doesn't want to be on her own in a flat when she comes back. So it's going to be something really different. So that might be
A new tradition.
Yeah, so that's what I'm doing.
I'm hoping the weather's fine, and if it is, I'm going for a long walk.
Nice. Love it.
I head over to Sheffield on Boxing Day. I'll see my godson.
Nice.
We're having ours at home, just us. Big Christmas dinner, lots of chocolates, lots of Christmas films. Happy days.
Nice.
I'm hosting, so it's me, my immediate family, my sister and a partner, and my son's friend is joining us for Christmas this year, so that will be very nice.
Lovely. I'm going out for Christmas dinner. So looking forward to it.
Yeah.
It's a bit different. Usually we like have it in and have like a nice chilled one. But yeah, looking forward
Nice.
to
Like
trying.
it. Partners in the morning, in the afternoon, go to the extended families in Salford.
Where's that?
Salford.
Oh, Salford.
Yeah, sorry.
That sounds very exciting.
Sorry, I didn't know why I said it. Go on then, Nick, what are you doing? Nick?
Oh, what are my plans for Christmas? Well, on Christmas Day, I will be going to my aunt and uncle's house.
Very nice, so am I. You two. Ash came first.
I'm going to my brother's house in London for Christmas.
Nice, very good. What about you, Rob?
Oh, I think I'll just be staying at home, just watching the
Strictly.
Christmas TV, Strictly and the King's Speech, etc.
What about you, Louise?
Mine would be staying at home and opening presents.
Great.
Sounds like good Christmas.
And it does. I mean, that's everything from me.
I've just got one thing,
Yes,
if that's
go, go,
okay.
go.
That's just to thank all you guys for coming up and sorting this podcast out for us and coming up with some fantastic questions. And thank you for your continued support at Pure. And thanks to all of our team who have had an amazing year and I know have delivered some really good services. We've heard Dan talk about the jobs that people have got, the progression in the college, but also all of the things that you lot get involved in and the support there. So thank you from myself, our corporate team and our board of trustees who also said last night, please thank everybody who's involved in Pure and making it as great as it is. So thank you and everybody have a wonderful Christmas.
Brilliant.
Very Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas! Woo!